2019 is set to be an action-packed year for sports and a crucial one for athletes who have aspirations for reaching the Olympics. Ghana will have its fair share of opportunities to make the cut for a sport at the prestigious games, and the discipline of boxing is one which wants to land the biggest blow for the country. With boxing still reaping the country's lone Olympic medal since 1980 via bantamweight boxer Michael Paris with a bronze, Ninvalle is banking on his young brigade to turn a new page in the history at the Games. However, to reach that stage, national support is desperately needed since a minimum of $12.5 million is needed per year.
Yes, I think we can get boxers qualifying for 2020, of course. Two or three boxers stand out in my mind right now. I wouldn't want to call the names, but I think we can compete and we can qualify for 2020. It calls, in order to qualify for 2020, we have to start now. And that is why I've said we've presented our budgets. The budget is for everything. It's for the qualification, it's for the games, it's for international exposure, it has for our coaches, the courses that they need to refresh and so forth. So it's a comprehensive document.
It is fair to assume that those names would be centered around Kevin Allicock, Colin Lewis, Desmond Amsterdam, and Christopher Moore. Ninvalle, who also holds an executive post on the International Boxing Association, stated it is crucial that boxers get overseas exposure to be fully prepared.
One of the earlier qualifying events that we have is the Pan American Games. And as I said before, we've applied to AIBA for the Caribbean Championship to be used as a qualifier for that event. We anticipate a favorable response from them. As a matter of fact, only 3 days ago, I was in contact with AIBA, and they were asking for the possible weight divisions because you would know that AMBC is allotted a certain quota, and if AMBC is allotted a quota, hypothetically speaking, 12, and the Caribbean has a championship, then the Caribbean may have to go with maybe 4 divisions or so forth. Other than that, we are working feverishly. Our Coaches Commission has already presented a blueprint to us for ratification, to the executive for ratification. But all of this, the preparation and everything, comes at a price. And we cannot do it alone. You know, it's no use to keep laboring over and over and over and over about resources and so forth. So exactly what is put in is that is what you're going to get out.
Ideally, with Guyana being the most dominant at youth level in the Caribbean, hosting a training camp here would have been perfect. But the country lacks the resources.
We are looking at having an encampment in Trinidad. Trinidad has thrown that out to us to have all of the Caribbean countries come to Trinidad to have such an encampment before we have our major competitions, major international competitions. We would have wanted to do it in Guyana. Everyone would have wanted to come to Guyana, but we do not have the facilities. Because, sad to say, if you look at the gyms that we have, we can't use that to actually have, to train for international competitions of that nature. So we have our blueprint, we'll be working with it. We hope that the GOA and the government will go hand in hand with us, and so that we can make a major impact on the international scene in 2019.
For the newsroom, Akeem Green.